Welcome back to another week of AMP How To. Or is it How to AMP? I don't know. Either way, we're going to do a thing in AMP. Today's thing is a hero image with text that does something visually interesting. Hang in there, I promise to explain what I mean by that. A quick refresher for those who don't know, a hero image is the first photo that a user sees when landing on a webpage. They're flashy, attention-grabbing, and pretty popular. Let's take a look at my starter code. It's just some divs acting as content. Now, I want my hero image to take up the entire first viewport, so I'll add a div that takes the entire width and the entire height and give it a class of hero. Next, I'll define the styles. I'm going to use a height of 100 view heights and a width of 100 view widths. And for fun, I'll make the background orange, just so you can see it. Boom, phase 1 accomplished. We have a div that will take up the entire first viewport of any size screen. Next, let's replace the orange background with an image. Now, I think I know what all of you are thinking. I'm going to add an AMP image into my div. And that kind of thinking is really intuitive thinking. But because this is the first thing my users will see, I want this part to load really fast. And AMP image offers some great features out of the box, like lazy loading, but it requires the AMP framework to be downloaded and initialized first. And I just want the image to show up as the very first thing. So in this particular use case, it's better to embed it as a background image via CSS. So that's exactly how I'll do it. Let's replace background color with background image, then point to the URL. My image isn't placed quite right, so I'll just add some styles. And all of this is classic CSS. None of it is AMP specific, but it is AMP valid. And there, my hero image loads quickly and completely covers any size screen. The next thing I promised was text. So here we go. I'm going to use an H1 element and just add some styles to it to help it be more palatable. And now comes the visually interesting part. I'm going to add a parallax effect to it. A real quick explanation for those asking, what is parallax? Parallax is an effect that makes an element appear to scroll faster or slower than the user's scroll speed. It's awesome, I want it. Usually, this effect is super tricky to get right, but in AMP, I only have to import the AMP-FX collection by adding the AMP-FX collection script to the head of my document. Then, I'll add the AMP-FX attribute with a value of parallax, then define the scroll speed via data parallax factor, and I'm going to give it a value of 1.7. And that's it! We have created a hero image with parallax text that is super visually interesting.